What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy Ann for CancerMoonsTarot, and welcome to the daily reading. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby, and see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, my TikTok. If y'all want to drop a follow, I would gratefully appreciate that. Shout out to my notification gang. I love to see my notification gang pull on through. As always, everybody, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was Cancer. So let's go ahead and get it popping. Shout out to Team Cancer. Princess Chloe, thanks for coming in first here today. Shout out to you. As always, guys, I do want to say, if you want to get yourself a personal read, head on down to CancerMoonsTarot.com. It's linked down in the description below. If you want to book a reading with me today, feel free to. If not, all Gucci, okay? Anyhow, though, guys, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to say what's up here to some peeps. So what's going on, Princess Chloe, Julie, Kayani, Mahogany, Unapologetic Converse. What's going on, Tasha? Very happy Mondays, Craig, Veronica, Ashley, Amanda, Juliet, Janie. What's going on, Kristen, Denise. How is everybody doing here, man? What's up, 1v1? What's going on, guys? Healing Hearts, hello, hello. God's Anointed Daughter, hello. Happy Memorial Day, everybody. I hope you had an amazing day. Likewise to you. Happy Memorial Day, peeps. Hope it was well for you. Peace and in the CMT, in the Funky Cool Soul fam. Hell yeah, dude. What's up, Sierra? How are you? Welcome in, guys. I hope your day's been well. Of course, happy Memorial Day. Thank you to everybody for your service, for all the veterans out there. Thank you guys so much. And Candy, hello, how are you? And yeah, without further ado, guys, let's get it popping. We're going to start out here with Team Cancer. Thank you guys all for tuning in today. I appreciate you so much. 1 second, I got to pop something up real quick. But let's get started, guys, and we'll see what's up. So we're going to start here with Team Cancer. Coming on into the next 24 hours. Happy Monday. Let's see what's going on. What insight and information is rolling on in here for Cancer, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Moving on into the next 24 hours. What is showing up here for Team Cancer, please? In the next 24 hours, Cancer, we're going to get about one more shuffle, and we will see what is up with you. Hopefully, guys, we are looking at some awesome stuff. Cancerian, having a look here at the the overall energy for you. We have here the Four of Swords. Taking a look here at the current energy, Cancer. We got a Five of Wands in reverse. What you're dealing with, we got a Two of Pentacles in reverse. And having a look here at the outcome, Cancerian, is going to go ahead and be the Devil in the reverse position. So let's get started here, Cancer, and see what's showing up here at this time. Now, beginning with the overall energy, we do have here the Four of Swords. And we're pairing that Four of Swords here to the Five of Wands in reverse as well. Cancer, I kind of feel like rolling into your next 24-hour period, you are all about removing yourself from the negative vibes. You are all about the good vibes. You actually literally have the Devil in reverse, which is great. This is about casting away. Maybe some of you are doing some cleansing, okay? Shout out to the person who tried to send me a spiritual attack last night. It didn't work. I woke up, motherfucker, and I felt great, and I purged that shit out. So for those individuals sending them psychic attacks, it ain't gonna work, baby. Nonetheless, though, Cancer, I do feel here that this is about casting out negativity tomorrow. Some of you could be doing an actual cleansing. For those of you that are a little bit more spiritual, maybe you're doing some sage, some Reiki healing, whatever it is that floats your boat. But looking at what you're dealing with, Cancer, Two of Pentacles in reverse here, this is an energy right now of no longer feeding into a cycle. So I feel like a lot of you are just done feeding into a negative cycle. I think you're coming to the realization of like, dude, this has got to stop. Like, this is unhealthy. You know what I mean? Like, if you've been feeding into some sort of negative cycle, whether it's been about your work situation, your relationship, your overall life, etc., you're just saying to yourself, I am digging myself in a hole. And this is fucking not good, and it's not amazing, and I don't want to be in this energy anymore. So with that being said, I'm done digging myself in a hole. Essentially, I'm done constantly investing in negativity. I'm removing myself from this negative cycle, because the more that I feed it, the more it's going to repeat, right? Looking at what you're dealing with, Cancer, Devil in reverse, casting out them demons, casting out that negativity, and kicking it to the curb. It does feel like a very inherently positive day for you. I think a lot of you are just at a point where you're saying, man, I'm just done, dude. Feeding this negative cycle isn't beneficial to me. It's time to let go. I'm ready to let go. And I'm looking forward to having more positivity in my life. And I'm going to actively start practicing that every day. So yeah, you're kind of just having that moment tomorrow where that switch in your brain, you flip it, and you're like, it's go time. No more negativity, no more crappy cycle, no more feeding into this. It's time to start doing something good and aligning my thoughts with something good and manifesting and creating a good time and a good life for myself, because I'm tired of being in this negative cycle. I love it, guys. I really do. So you're coming to that realization here, and you're flipping the switch in your brain, and it feels like a very good day for you. You're going to be in a pretty chipper mood, Cancer, to say the least, okay? I like it, dude. I like it a lot. Cast out that negativity, guys. Put forth a positive attitude. Be ready to note and acknowledge, negativity will come and go. But remember, when you find yourself in those negative moments, remind yourself that you're choosing actively every day to get out of those negative moments and cycles and better yourself and focus on positivity. So remember to practice positive reinforcement all throughout the way. The moment you find yourself slipping back into that negativity, let yourself take a step back and replace that negative thing you're thinking about with something positive. The more we reinforce positivity, the more we cast out the negativity, and you train your mind to be on a positive timeline. Okay? Something to remember. But anyways, Cancer, I love you. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Thank you for tuning on in. So we have touched base here, guys, with the Zodiac of Cancer. We did start out here with water today, so we're going to do water, earth, fire, and air for today's lineup. So earth signs will be coming next, guys, and it actually is going to be Team Taurus. So real quick, guys, I got to send a text message, because I got an interesting text. So let me reply to a message I saw real quick. I'm sorry for being so unprofessional, but that's me. Yay. And then we'll get into it. Taurus, you're up next in a second. Let me just shoot a text. How? I can't believe that. Oh my God. One of my buddies just sent me like a random picture of myself, and I'm like, where the fuck did you find this? I'm like, how and who the fuck sent this and took this? That is so fucking random. Anyhow, Taurus, you guys are coming up next. What's up, Angel? You said Cancer ending can speak volumes for all signs. For sure, yeah. The Cancer reading definitely can speak volumes for all signs. For sure. What's going on, Veronica? What's going on, guys? How are you all doing? MJ, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. What's up, Renee? You said, thank you, Aunt. God's blessing to everybody here. Likewise to you. What's up, Bia Bay? How are you? Hope you're doing great. Thank you for stopping by. All right, Taurus, let's get into it, babes. Hopefully we're looking at some awesome stuff, okay? What's popping? What's happening? What's cracking and lacking? And what's popping for Team Taurus? Insight and information coming through here for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 24 hours, what's going to be coming up here, please, for our Zodiac sign of the Bull Gang? Moving on into tomorrow. What do we got going on here, Taurus? Let's go ahead and have ourselves a little look. Taurus, overall energy for you, baby. Temperance in reverse. Taking a look here at the current energy, you got a 7 of Pentacles, what it is you're dealing with, Taurus. You got a Tower in reverse, and looking at your outcome, Moon card in the reverse position as well. I feel like you're having a hard time avoiding something, Taurus. I hear for some of you, you felt like you had a hard time avoiding trouble or staying out of trouble, or you feel like you have a hard time like avoiding things that you don't want to be getting into right now. So, you're finding yourselves in situations you don't want to be in, and it's frustrating, and it's like, why can't I avoid them? Why am I getting myself in situations I don't want to be a part of? So I kind of feel like it's a little bit frustrating in that retrospect tomorrow. Maybe this has been something that's been going on for like the past week, or maybe this is something that's just happening tomorrow, like you find yourself in situations that you don't want to be a part of. But I want to remind you guys that at the end of the day, remember you have a choice in what you choose to partake in. Even though people may drag you in certain situations, it doesn't mean you need to play a part of it. It doesn't mean you need to play an active role. You ultimately decide what you want to invest your energy into. So let's say, for example, this is not, I'm not saying this is going to happen, but let's just say someone's talking shit tomorrow and they're trying to drag you into some drama. Taurus, you can literally choose to not be a part of it. Okay, you chose to put my name in your mouth. You chose to talk shit. You chose to drag me into drama. But who the fuck says I got to play a role in it or be a part of it, you know? Like, I've dealt with people talking shit about me on a daily basis, and I A, can care the fuck less, but B, why do I need to get involved? I get to choose what I put my energy into, so I don't care. Let your mouth run wild. At the end of the day, I don't need any sort of part of it, right? So Taurus, remind yourself in the next 24 hours, if you're finding yourself in situations you don't want to be a part of, you don't need to be a part of them. If people are trying to drag you into something, you don't need to be a part of it, right? You choose what you do with your investments and with your energy. So always remember that. Looking at the outcome here, Moon reversed. I feel like it's a day to just not give a fuck, guys. You know, if you're finding yourself in situations you don't want to be a part of, fuck it. don't bother. Don't let that energy get you down. Don't let that energy get you frustrated. Just keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, you know? If people are trying to drag you in drama, avoid it. You don't need to be a part of it. It's not your business. You know, let people say what they need to say. Okay, who cares? You know? If people are saying, Taurus, I need you to do this, or I need you to do that, you don't need to do anything you don't want to do. Okay? So just remember you have free will, which you know, but remember to make sure you're making investments you want to make, and don't let other people kind of pressure you to make investments you don't want to make, okay? I don't know. I'm just kind of feeling like it's one of those days, Taurus, where maybe people will try to pressure you to be invested in something you don't want to be a part of, or people might be trying to get you to say yes to things you don't want to say yes to. And my advice is, guys, is remember, you don't fucking have to. And guess what? If other people aren't happy with it, boo fucking who, okay? I love you, Bull Gang. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Thank you for tuning on in, all right? All right, baby. We did our Taurus. So far, guys, we have done water. We have done earth. Coming up next is going to be our fire. So we'll take a look here at our fire signs in just a moment or so. Locks for Love Tarot, what's going on? How are you? What's up, Fawn? How are you doing? I hope you're doing great as well. Thank you for stopping by. Fucking A. Sorry, guys. I'm looking back at that text. Give me 1 second, y'all. Motherfucker. Anyways, sorry, y'all. Sorry for my unprofessionalism. What's up, Caitlin? You said I'm dealing with it right now. Oh, well. Yeah, dude. At the end of the day, oh, well. That's what it is. Fuck it. Don't involve yourself in shit that you don't personally have to involve yourself in, you know? One of my favorite things to do, and I'm trying to think, was it Mel Robbins who said this too? I love Mel Robbins, by the way. She has a lot of insightful shit to say. I don't know if it was her or somebody else, but it's like the rule of let them. Like, when people choose to do things, let them do it. Like, have you ever, like, for example, we've all gone through this, right? Where somebody has, like, said something negative about you, spread a rumor about you, right? Imagine being back in, like, school when you're a kid and somebody spreading a rumor about you. You could sit there, and initially the first response you have is like, no, I don't want to let them do that. I don't want to let people get away with saying that I did X, Y, and Z when I didn't. And you want to fight it, you want to battle it, you get irritated, you get angry. But what I learned in life is, like, when you just let people do them and show up as they are and let them do what they're doing, fuck it. Let them. Period. Because when you sit there and you get frustrated, you're just allowing the other person to win. When you sit there and you invest in what other people are trying to drag you into, you just let them win. So instead of letting them win, let them do what they're doing and detach yourself from it. Fuck it. Okay? Best way to live your life going forward, I promise you. Anyhow, getting on into our fire signs. Ram fam, what's popping on in here for Aries? Let's go ahead and check it out. What insight and information is rolling on in here, please? For our zodiac sign of the Ram fam, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Moving into tomorrow. What's going on here, Team Aries? How are my Aries peeps doing? Hopefully the Ram fam as well. Team Aries, we're going to get about one more shuffle, and we'll see what's going on with you, baby. Starting out here with the overall energy, we have here a 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Taking a look here at the current energy, we got here a 2 of Cups in reverse. What you're dealing with here, 10 of Swords in reverse as well. God damn, Aries, having a look here at the outcome. Yet another reversal. Don't shoot the messenger. We got here a Hermit in reverse as well. Ram fam, what is going on with you, baby? Hopefully we can get some good perspective on this. You got a 7 of Pentacles reversed here, a 2 of Cups in reverse as well. So I feel like right now you're not investing your time into someone or something. You are kind of in a bit of a limbo period though. Like, I feel like you've been taking a break. You could have been taking a break from a person, or maybe you're taking a break from a job or like something else. However, though, your next 24 hours, it appears you're making a return or a new arrival, or a re-arrival, if that's even a word, back to someone or something. So if you've taken a break from a person, you're probably going to contact them tomorrow. If you've taken a break from a job, you're probably going back to your job. I feel like you are re-entering something you have previously needed some time away from. Okay? Yeah, like I said, 10 of Swords reverse always represents like limbo energy. It's not inherently that an ending has happened, but what it is it's a situation where you're kind of in the in-between. Something isn't ending, something isn't going forward, so it's kind of just stagnant, if you will. So yeah, you've been a little bit stagnant in a situation. It could be between you and a person in a relationship of some sort, platonic or not. It could have been about work, it could have been about anything else, but I feel like you are returning to something you've taken a break from in your next 24-hour period, and you're kind of taking it from there. I feel like you're playing a situation by ear. I'm coming back to someone or something, and I'm going to see see how it goes. There's no guarantees that I'll move forward. There's no guarantees that I'll have an ending. But after my break, I want to see if this is something I want to continue with, right? So maybe you needed a mental health break from a job. You have removed yourself from the job, and as you come back, you're going to sit there and say, okay, let's see how it goes. Is this still bad for me mentally, or is this okay? Same with the person, right? So it's one of those situations where, you know, absence can either make the heart grow fonder, or it can make you realize that you enjoy being absent. So you'll figure it out as you return to someone or something tomorrow and gain a lot more perspective and insight on what comes next. Okay, that's how I'm seeing that play out. So you're playing a situation by ear. You'll see what happens. You know, as you're returning to something, you'll see if you want to go forward or if you want to completely detach, cut off, and move on. Okay. All right, Ram fam, I love you. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, baby. Thank you for tuning on in. So we have done the fire, we have done the water, and the earth. Let's get on into our air signs. Running into the air signs, Team Aquarius. Let's see what's popping in for our Aqua gang. Also, Marlene, hello, hello. How are you? Appreciate you keeping up with the timestamps, my love. Hello, I hope you're doing great. Angel said, it's entertaining yet. If people don't like it, they have a choice to swipe on what they want to watch. Plus, you're being authentic, not fake. Yeah, for sure, man. I tell people all the time, you are never going to be forced to stay here. If you don't like watching CancerMoonsTarot or any of the videos I produce, you don't have to stay here. Go watch what makes you happy, what makes you have fun. So, you know, I'm here for the people who want to be here, but if you don't want to be here, by all means, dude, there is no disrespect to me. Have fun, live your best life. Anyhow, let's get on into it, baby. Team Aquarius, what's poppin'? Coming into your next 24 hours. Let's have a look, baby. What insight and information is coming on through here for Team Aqua? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's going to be coming up here for Team Aquarius, please? Moving on into tomorrow. Aquarius, you had an Ace of Cups reversed flip over here. If I can find it. Here we go. Ace of Cups reverse flipped over mid-shuffle. Some of you guys could be experiencing a detachment, if you will, in something that you loved or someone that you loved. In the next 24 hours, you might be feeling like you're not so fulfilled doing something you used to love or being around somebody you love. So yeah, that's a random message. Maybe it applies to the rest of the reading as we go forward, but that came out for you. Anyhow, though, Aquarius, 2 more shuffles, and we're just about ready to go. What's going on here for the Aqua gang? Team Aquarius, if I can get these damn cards together. There we go. Overall energy for you is the Emperor in the upright position. Taking a look at the current energy, you got a 2 of Swords in reverse, what you're dealing with, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Looking at the outcome, Aquarius, the 4 of Cups in the upright position. Team Aquarius, I feel like first and foremost, you got here an Emperor paired to a 2 of Swords reverse. So you're making some sort of decision. There is no ands, ifs, or buts about it. What decision are you inherently making? Well, looking at what you're dealing with being a 3 of Pentacles reversed, that's about choosing to not collaborate, to not work on something. It's about choosing to completely disregard any sort of teamwork. It definitely just means you don't want to work something out any longer. Looking at the outcome being the 4 of Cups, 4 of Cups is often representative of just kind of wanting to ignore something and be on your merry way. So I feel like you don't want an opportunity anymore, or maybe you don't want to do something anymore because it's not what you feel is for you. You just don't want to work on something. If it was like a hobby, you just don't really feel like you're entertained by it anymore, so you want to do something else. If it was a relationship, maybe you're not feeling your person anymore and you want to be single and figure it out. If it was a job, this job just might not be working for you anymore. It might not be what you love anymore, and you want to kind of let that go and experience something different. But the overall gist is that you don't really feel something anymore and you want to see what else is out there. I don't think you want to continue to be invested in a situation that isn't really bringing you fulfillment. So you want to find other options in life that are going to bring you the fulfillment you desire. So Aquarius, it does look to me like you are looking on to bigger and better things, as something right now in life is no longer personally fulfilling to you. All right. Very quick message. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But you've reached that point where it's like, yeah, I have this final decision here. 2 of Swords reversed, Emperor in the upright. It is time for me to make new strides in a new direction, because ultimately something isn't working for me anymore. So I need to find something that does as I move forward in my future. Okay? Absolutely. Don't stick around if something isn't working for you. By all means necessary, though, try to make something work if you want to. But in the end, if you've tried and tried and tried and it just isn't what you want anymore, listen to yourself. If you don't want to do something anymore, don't. If you don't want to be with somebody anymore, don't. You know, got to live your life based off of what you feel. And if you're desiring something new, explore, get out in the world and see what else is out there. Okay? All right, baby. We have finished up, guys, our first batch of zodiacs for the daily read. We're going to get into our second batch here shortly. Okay? What's going on, Mystical Matter? How are you? What's up, Brooklyn? How are you doing too? Hope you guys are doing great. Thanks so much for stopping by tonight, okay? As I previously stated, everybody, we did finish up the first batch. Coming up next is going to be our water signs, so we'll be taking a look here into the Pisces in just a moment or so, okay? Leave a thumbs up, of course, if you're enjoying the daily reading. Thanks, everybody, for being here, man. Much love and appreciation to you. Happy Memorial Day to all you guys, and I hope your weekend was well. All right, everybody. Let's get back on into it. Jumping on into the fish. What's happening? What's crack-a-lacking? And what's popping for Team Pisces? What is going on? What information and insight do we got showing up here for the Pisces, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Moving on into the next 24 hours. What's going to be coming up here, please, for our zodiac sign of Piscean? Moving on into tomorrow. What do we got going on here for the fish? Let's go ahead and have ourselves a look. Pisces. Overall energy coming into play here for you guys is a King of Swords. Oh, the Pisces ain't fucking around in the next 24 hours. Let me tell you that, baby. Pisceans are not fucking around. It definitely seems to me like you guys are very serious about something tomorrow, very stern about something. Having a look into the current energy, here you are, High Priestess in reverse. The High Priestess card is Pisces energy. Looking at what you're dealing with, guys, you got here a Six of Pentacles, and having a look here at the outcome for you, you do have here a Five of Wands in the reverse position. So let's go ahead and see what's popping on in here for you. Piscean, I definitely get the sense here that you are in a serious energy tomorrow. You mean business for sure, but it has a lot to do here, I feel, with sensing that something is off when somebody here is pretending everything is perfect. Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles in the tarot usually represents somebody being on the same page with you. It represents equal give and take. But I think you kind of feel a little bit of fakeness in the ethers around somebody. You feel a little bit of fake energy, or you feel like somebody's just not being authentic. Pisceans have a bullshit meter like no other. Water signs have a bullshit meter like no other. I'll credit air signs too. They do as well. But overall, Pisces, you're kind of picking up on vibes with somebody where it's like, you kind of feel like you're a little fake right now, you know? You're not feeling like somebody's all that authentic. So you can see that something feels off with someone or something. You know, looking at what you're dealing with here being the Five of Wands reversed, I feel like you're choosing to not let it stress you out. You're kind of like continuing to observe somebody. However, though, the more you're being serious about paying closer attention to someone, it's like, I don't know, man, the more it feels like something is off about this person or about this situation. So Pisces, your intuition is buzzing in the next 24 hours. You're picking up something off and something funky, but I feel like overall, Five of Wands reversed, you're not letting it get to you, but B, you're making sure you continue to stay here observant. Pisceans are always going to take a look at what their intuition is saying to them. So I feel like you guys are going to take more time to kind of observe your situation. Like, I'm not going to stress myself out right now. I'm not going to battle with somebody or fight with somebody or get into a weird situation, but I am going to keep my eyes open and observe and see if any other weird things start to come into play, either about someone or about a situation you're invested in. So yeah, Pisces, you're kind of watching a situation closely like a hawk. Something feels off, and Pisces, you are going to get down to the bottom of it as you are investigators, okay? So Pisces will be getting down to the bottom of whatever the hell is happening. Interesting. Okay, Pisces, I see you. All right. If you got a Pisces in your window in the next 24 hours watching you like a hawk, you might want to watch out. I don't know. If you're being a little bit weird or a little bit fake, you might want to start getting real, because the Pisces can see it, baby, okay? I love y'all. Pisces, thank you for watching. We're going to keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, babe. So we have touched base with our water. Coming up next is going to be our earth signs. Also, Marlene, thank you for gifting 2 subs. Appreciate ya. Or 2 memberships. Appreciate ya. And welcome into all the new members. Much love and appreciation to you guys. And thank you, Marlene. Much love and appreciation to you. All right, everybody. Getting into the earth. We've already touched base here with the Taurus. So let's have a look here at Capricorn and see what we got going on. What insight and information is coming up here for our cappuccinos? What's going on here for Cappy? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's showing up here for the Capricorns? Moving on into tomorrow. Team Capricorn. I feel like your shuffle's really short. Yeah, one more shuffle, guys, and we'll see what's up. That was quick, Capricorn. Overall energy for you, you got here a Two of Swords. Looking at the current energy, we have here the Seven of Swords. What the heck? What you're dealing with, everybody, King of Wands in reverse. Looking at the outcome, Capricorn, Two of Wands in the upright position coming into play here for you. Let's go ahead and see what's happening here for you, okay? Team Capricorn, you got a Two of Swords here. This represents being uncertain or unsure. You have a weird feeling about a situation tomorrow, though, similar to what I was just saying for Pisces. You have a bit of a weird feeling about someone. I think you're starting to feel like somebody here is doing something they shouldn't be, looking at what you're dealing with here. King of Wands reversed. Typically, the King of Wands in the reverse position could be representative of somebody here who doesn't have your best interests at heart. It could be a person here who is maybe not creating or talking about a good vision of you. Like, this could be somebody who may be creating a bad painting of you or a bad picture of you, rather than painting a lovely picture of who you are. And by the way, Capricorn, you are indeed so lovely. So if somebody is not making a lovely picture of you, fuck them. Overall, though, I feel like with the outcome here being the Two of Wands, it's like I'm stumped. I can't tell if somebody is not in my best interest or if they are, because something feels a little bit weird about them. So it's interesting. Pisces got pretty much almost the same identical message as you, but yeah, the vibes are off. You can't tell if somebody here is being good or if they are potentially being deceitful towards you at this time. So my advisory would be, if you feel this way, be observant. Don't make any sort of accusations or anything of that nature, but listen to your intuition, right? Because your intuition will always guide you to whether it is correct or it's false. Your intuition will always give you an answer. So being observant while also listening to your intuition is going to show you either green flags or red flags, but you're going to get down to the bottom of what's actually happening. So Capricorn's word to the wise: if you feel like there's some deceitful actions going on, pay extra and close attention to the person or the situation in mind, and the answers inevitably will reveal itself. Always remember, guys, no matter what, the truth does prevail. Okay, so you will get the answer you need on if there's deceit at play or if there is no deceit at all. All right, so keep your eyes open and your eyes peeled, Capricorn. Pay attention to what your gut feeling is telling you, and answers will show up for you nonetheless. All right, Cappies, I love you. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Thank you for tuning on in. So we have done our lovely earth. We've also done our lovely water. Coming up next, guys, is going to be fire signs. So give me real quick, guys, just a moment or so before we get back to it. I just want to take a quick break to go grab something real fast. It's literally right across the office. Let me just go do something real quick, guys, and then we're going to get back to it, okay? Coming up next, though, is our fire. So we'll be looking at Sagittarius. So Sagittarians, do stay tuned. BRB, go get a snack if you need to, and we will be right back. Thank you, guys.
I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun. I don't wanna fall in love, 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 fall in love. I don't wanna 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 fall in love. I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun. I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love, 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 fall in love. I don't wanna fall in
All right, guys, we are back. Thank you for your patience, everybody. Appreciate ya. And let's hop on into Team Sagittarius and see what we got going on. So, what insight and information is popping on through here for Saggy? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus coming into the next 24 hours. Oh, by the way, Marlene, thank you for the donation, love. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for your kindness. What do we got popping on in here for Saggy? Rolling into tomorrow. I'm glad you guys like the BRB music, man. Yeah, it's some of the nicer copyright-free music to have on YouTube, so I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate it being able to use those songs. It's not easy to find good copyright music, believe it or not. So yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoy it, dude. Anyhow, though, Saggy, 2 more shuffles coming into play, and we'll see what's up, man. Hopefully all is well. Sagittarius. Starting out here with your overall energy, what do we got? We got here a 9 of Wands in the upright position. You might be connecting here potentially with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Showing up here in the current energy, Ace of Swords in reverse, what you're dealing with, Sagittarius. 8 of Wands in the upright, having a look at the outcome for you. Judgment in the upright position too. Let's begin and see what we got going on. Now, first and foremost, Sagittarian, you do start out here with a 9 of Wands, and you pair that 9 of Wands here to the Ace of Swords in reverse as well. I want to say here for you guys, I think right now you're not communicating something. You're kind of hesitant to speak about a situation is what it seems like, but I do feel like you're going to end up communicating it. So like if you've had a tough time talking about something in the next 24 hours, it becomes a little bit easier to talk about it. If you've been having a hard time expressing yourself emotionally, it could be a wonderful day to open up, to say the least, because Judgment card here says like you're around open arms, you're around a judgment-free zone. You have people here that are saying, hey, take a chance on me. You know, I'm a good listener, right? So I kind of feel if you're a Sagittarius and you've been struggling to talk about a situation or struggling to open up about something, it's going to be a really good day tomorrow to have that conversation. It's going to be a really good day to get things off your chest and to vent and to open up emotionally, and especially to open up that throat chakra. I am feeling a lot of tension in your throat center, right? So in your throat chakra in general, and typically when there's a blockage there, it's due to a lot of hesitant energy building up, and building up. So if you've been very hesitant to talk about something, it's going to be a great day for communication and conversation and just venting and opening up in general and letting things off your chest if you've had a difficulty doing so previously. It's going to seem fairly easy. You have the right support around you tomorrow, and that support can be anybody. It could be family, it could be friends, it could be your romantic partner, or maybe that support is you supporting yourself in some sort of way, but it feels good to open up and to release. So you can expect a wonderful release type energy to come into play for you in the next 24 hours, and it seems like a very favorable time to have that conversation where you can let go of whatever you've been bottling up and really free yourself from any sort of emotional and communicating imprisonment, right? If you have felt like you've been in that type of position, it's going to feel good to set yourself free. So definitely take that opportunity and chance, guys. If you have a great listener tomorrow, or if you're in a space tomorrow where it just feels like you're ready to open up about something, release. Don't continue to hold back. Let yourself communicate and let yourself let go of whatever you've been holding on, okay? Love you, Saggy. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Shout out to you. So we have done Team Sagittarius. We have done our fire, water, and air. Let's get back on into the earth signs, baby. We're going to jump back into the air signs, baby. My apologies, guys. And we're going to take a look here at our lovely and amazing, give me 1 second, y'all. Right? It's water, it's earth, fire, and then air. Water, earth, fire. Perfect. Jumping into air. Sorry, y'all. Let's have a look here at Gemini. I got tripped up for a second. All right, guys. What's going on here for Team Gems? Hopefully, we're looking at some awesome sauce. What insight and information is coming on out for our zodiac sign of Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What's going to be in store here, please, for our lovely Gemini gang? Geminis, how you feeling, man? I hope you guys are doing great. We're going to get our last shuffle over here for you, and we'll see what we got going on. Team Gemini, starting out here with the overall energy for you, we have here the Page of Swords in reverse. Having a look here at the current energy, we got here the Temperance in reverse. What you're dealing with, Gems, you got here a Magician in reverse. And looking at the outcome, an upright card, we have here a King of Pentacles in the upright position. Not too shabby to have this for the outcome. Definitely a good outcome card indeed. So, Geminis, Page of Swords reversed here, Temperance reversed here. It definitely feels to me like you've kind of been avoiding as much as possible being in situations that you know can affect your mood or affect your emotions. You've really been kind of having a bit of a mental diet is what it feels like. Maybe some of you guys have been consciously going on a mental diet. If you know being around certain people trigger you, maybe you've been staying away from those people. If you know going on social media, you know, really grinds your gears, maybe you're taking time away from that. But I feel like you've been actively removing yourself from your triggers. I don't want to be bothered or angry or emotionally influenced, so I'm kind of choosing to separate myself from the things that can kind of take a grip on my emotions. You know, looking at what you're dealing with, Magician reversed. I'm not showing up, okay? If I know opening up Twitter and seeing some stupid shit is going to make me mad, I'm not opening up Twitter, okay? If I know that hanging around fucking Jackson is going to piss me off, then I'm staying away from Jackson and I'm gonna go hang out with Kelly, okay? Because Kelly is my best friend, right? So at the end of the day, that's where you're at right now, Gems. I'm making sure that whatever I'm consuming, whatever I'm investing in, whatever I'm perceiving is something good for me, not something that's going to be an emotional trigger. So I'm taking a bit of a mental diet right now, making sure that I'm just removing myself from the things essentially that fuck with my feelings and emotions. And looking at the outcome, King of Pentacles, it's been lovely, hasn't it? Right? King of Pentacles is great. It represents stability. It represents comfort. It represents good vibes. It's like, I feel fucking better. You know, I can't tell you guys how much better I felt in my life taking time away from things that bother me, like certain social medias or certain people or certain habits. And it's just nice. It's nice to take a fucking break or to completely remove yourself from investing in those things. It's like, if you know that's going to bother you, why do it? You know, unfortunately, we can be addicted sometimes to being angry or to have stress, right? We can be addicted to cortisol, believe it or not. So it's good to learn to unwire your brain to not feed that kind of addiction. I totally had that kind of addiction. So I had to learn throughout my journey, and I'm still learning. I still have slightly an addiction to stress. But overall, though, it's been great to find more peace in my life and avoid the things that disturb my peace, right? And I think you're getting a good taste of that. It's like I'm really focusing on avoiding the things that disturb my peace, and I'm really focusing on finding my zen. And it's been a really lovely time. Continue to do it. I really urge you to. A lot of people are addicted to stress, you know? And sometimes people are like, what do you mean by that? Well, when you wake up in the morning, are you instantly glued to your phone, looking at the most intense shit or the news? When you are, you know, dealing with a task, are you constantly interrupting yourself to check your emails? You know, there are things like that where they can be signs of you focusing on stress when it's really about you being peaceful and present to the moment. You know, if you find yourself essentially being very distracted from the present moment, it could be that you are constantly, you know, really programmed to invest yourself in the stress and the anxieties of the future, right? So yeah, you know, one thing that can really help a lot of people, by the way, become more peaceful and zen is by becoming more present to the moment. So definitely something to take in too, okay? But Geminis, it's been lovely. Keep up that energy. I think you're doing great, dude. Remember, if something pisses you off, why fucking invest in it in the first place, you know? How many times do you have that one friend who's like, I fucking hate playing this video game. It makes me so fucking mad. So then why are you playing it, dude? Okay? At the end of the day, you're just being addicted to getting pissed. All right? All right, guys. Gemini, I love you. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Thank you, beautiful peeps, for tuning on in. So, second batch of Zodiacs is all finished up for the daily read. We're going to get into our last and our final batch here shortly, everybody. So do stay tuned, okay? I'm going to take a little bit of a longer break than last time. If you guys have any questions, if you want to chat with me, feel free to. And then we'll get into our final batch in a moment, okay? What's up, Amy? How are you? Happy Memorial Day, Ant and the Soul Peeps. Likewise, right back at ya. What's up, Love Trumpy? Thank you for saying smash that like button. Definitely feel free to, guys. Likes help out a lot on YouTube. What up, Tex? How are you? Late to the party because I just woke up, but that Cancer reading was accurate as fuck. Literally getting a Reiki healing session done later. Cool. Absolutely love that for you. I hope you enjoy it. Reiki healing sessions are incredibly powerful, especially if you really are connected with your practitioner. Back in the day, when I was first attuned to Reiki myself, it was very interesting getting my first session. I remember getting my first session and I was like, wow. Because I remember going into it being skeptical, like, this is bullshit. Even being a reader, I was like, this is fucking bullshit. And then I actually had a session and I opened up myself to it. And then when I started performing Reiki in myself, it's a very, very beautiful way to remove a lot and to cleanse your chakras and to just get more into a space where you can release a lot, especially in certain areas where things are heavy. For me, naturally, solar plexus chakra, right? I got to go in there and do a lot of work, but Reiki really is a beautiful experience. So if you've never done it before, you know, check out a local practitioner or something. It could be a wonderful experience for you, you know? What's up, Nevaeh? How are you, my love? You said, Anthony, please send prayers. Sending some prayers to you, my love. I don't know what's going on, but I hope it gets better for you. Okay? Remember, despite what you're dealing with and going through, things always do improve. So hang on in there, okay? Love your loving energy. Of course, I'm always out here being a big-ass love bug, okay? I was born in June, all right? June bugs are love bugs. I don't know what to tell y'all, okay? I got a lot of love to give. I also got a lot of, like, not hate to give, but when I'm pissed, I can clap back pretty hard, but it's all out of love too. Like, everything I do is out of love. If I'm mad at you, I'm yelling at you because I love you, you know? It's very interesting, man. Scorpio is coming up next, so no worries there, Ricky. It's coming up next for you. Brooklyn said, I took a Reiki course not long ago to become a Reiki healer. It really is a beautiful experience. It is. 100% is a very beautiful experience for sure. Thank you. I needed that for sure, man, for sure. How would you suggest that folks vet a Reiki practitioner? So there, at least in my case in New York, there are a lot of local practitioners. What I would say personally is look online in your area. There might be people that have their own practicing office. Maybe it's a little farther away, depending upon how things are where you live. For me, there's a lot of close by areas, maybe like 45 minutes max away from me, where there's a lot of spiritual shops. They have Reiki practitioners, they have crystal stores and all things of that nature. So like there's little places I know where I can go in New York where they have these types of outlets. But I would check online. You might have a local practitioner near you. Some practice in their home, others practice in an actual like brick and mortar storefront. So I would just look at what's around you, and you know, you may see for sure. Sending some love and light. Thank you. Right back at you. Linda, what's up? You said, I love how honest you are. Best to you and your wife's last partner. Catch you next time. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate that. Have a great night. And thank you for coming out. It means a lot. I hope you're well, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's up, Cozy Dreams? I've been teaching myself tarot. Been on and off with it since 2019. Give yourself a solid week and you can really get into it. I mean, everybody learns differently, but for me, excuse me, guys, when it came to tarot, I gave myself one solid week to figure it the fuck out. And ever since then, of course, it grew, it expanded, it became second nature to me. But if you really give yourself a week of practicing tarot and just do readings for yourself, do readings for your friends and family, do readings for your fucking dog, okay? And of course, they don't need to be intense. You can literally do readings of like, what's going on right now today? How's my day gonna go? You know, how do I make this situation better? You know, what does this person think about me? Maybe don't do that one, because you might be like, oh my god, why do I have the Tower with the Two of Cups reversed? Right? And that's a joke. Hopefully that's not what comes out. But either way, read. Literally, if you want to learn tarot, read. Right? There's no way to ever get better at something without having experience doing it. You know, you can't be a good driver without driving consistently. You can't be a good soccer player without practicing all the time. You know, it's something that has to become second nature by practice. So the action of actually doing it is what's going to get you, you know, fully into it for sure. So something to think about. Your health group has it included in insurance. Reiki healing and insurance? If that's what you're saying, goddamn. Oh, yoga, acupuncture, art therapy. That's really fucking cool. That's a good deal for insurance. Shit. That's a pretty solid deal, man. What's up, Kim? Kim, welcome in. Welcome. Thank you for being a member. Super fucking cool. All right, guys. I appreciate you. Let's get back to it. We're going to take a look at Scorpio, guys, and see what's up. Yeah, I never knew, man, that insurance companies were offering that. Which is interesting. I kind of want to take a look into that for myself. Wow. Okay, shit. Anyhow, Scorpio, you're up, man. Let's see what's going on for our Scorpions. Hopefully something wonderful. Let's go ahead and have ourselves a look. What insight and information is showing up here, please? For our zodiac signs of Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What is going to be up here, please, for our lovely and amazing Scorpio gang? moving on into tomorrow. We're going to get about maybe one more shuffle, guys, and we'll see what's in store here for you. Hopefully some awesome sauce. Let's go ahead and check it out. Overall energy for you is going to be the Six of Wands. Taking a look here at the current energy, you got a Ten of Pentacles in reverse, what you're dealing with. You got the Hangman in reverse, and looking at the outcome for you, Scorpio, is going to be the Knight of Swords in the reverse position. So let's get on into it and see what's coming up here for you at this time. Now, Scorpios, you got a Six of Wands. Love it for you. The energy of success, the energy of thriving. I feel like you're making a situation better tomorrow because looking at the current energy here, you have a Ten of Pentacles reversed, which is often representative of something kind of feeling up, down, and all around town. Something feels a little bit off. So I do feel like you are moving a situation in a better direction, which is great. Looking at what you're dealing with, Hangman reversed, the energy of releasing. What are you releasing most likely? Looking at the outcome here, Knight of Swords reversed. The swords in tarot represent your thought forms. It represents what's going on in your mind. So I feel like you are starting to have a better perception. You're starting to have a more positive mentality. You're saying to yourself, if I don't like my circumstances and I sit there and go, oh, well, I can't change them, they suck, then they're going to stay shitty. They're going to suck and you're not going to change them. But if you open up yourself to changing your circumstances and releasing your negative thoughts about where you are, you will always get unstuck. I want everybody to remember, okay? By the way, it's 11:11 right now. Super cool. I want everybody to remember you are only as stuck as you believe you are. Write that down. Put it somewhere. Put it on a post-it note in front of your fucking mirror in the morning. But the point is, for anyone who feels like they're stuck, you're only as stuck as you think you are. When there is a will, there is a way. So most of the time we're stuck, not because physically that's the case, but because mentally that's the case. And we have to remember that a limited mind is a limited life, but a person who thinks freely is abundant. When you open up yourself to thinking more freely and reducing any sort of restrictive thinking, you change your outcome. For a person who says, I can't do this, you will never do it. For a person who says, I am, I will, I have done it, you're going to do it. So there's a massive difference between being in the energy of restrictive thinking versus openly thinking and believing you can do whatever you wish to achieve. So Scorpios, I definitely think a lot of you are releasing any sort of negative thoughts that have been blocking you from your goal. If you've been feeling stuck, it's time to switch up your beliefs that you've been really heavily investing into, you know? Guys, beliefs really govern your reality, and the more that you're believing something that is keeping you stuck, it's going to keep you stuck. But once again, you're only as stuck as you believe you are. So something to really think about, okay? I see you switching gears, though, and taking away those negative and restrictive thoughts and empowering better thoughts. When there's a will, there is a way, Scorpio. So I think you are starting to see a way and see a path for you out of some situation and seeing a path for improvement coming in through here as well. I like that, guys. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Scorpio, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we have done all of the water signs for tonight's daily reading. Let's get back on into our earth signs, and let's have a look here at the lovely and amazing Virgo gang, okay? We're going to see what's up here for you beautiful peeps. So what is going on here, please, for our zodiac sign of Team Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus rolling on in to the next 24 hours. What's showing up here for Virgo, please? Moving on into tomorrow. Hopefully, Team Virgo, we're going to be looking at some awesome sauce, okay? Let's go ahead and have ourselves a look. Virgo, overall energy for you beautiful peeps is going to be the Two of Wands in reverse. Having a look here at the current energy, you got a Seven of Swords in reverse. What you're dealing with, Virgo, Five of Swords in the upright. Looking at the outcome, Virgo, Ace of Cups in the upright as well. Interesting. I feel like you're choosing here to let go of any sort of negativity or negative emotions you kind of harbor towards a person in a situation. I heard right now that you were fighting the wrong fight. Ooh, that's fucking deep. Virgo, we about to get into it, baby, okay? I like this one. Harboring resentment, harboring negative energy, that was me fighting the wrong fight. I wasted a lot of time being angry at somebody when I could have been fighting to live my best life. Ooh, doesn't that resonate for a lot of people in the world, huh? When we're angry, when we're mad, when we're harboring negativity, guys, we're not helping ourselves. We're fueling the other person, we're fueling the other situation, but we're not fighting for ourselves to be happy. We're not fighting for ourselves to be in a better position. We're fighting the wrong kind of fight. I think your next 24 hours is the realization of that. I've been fighting the wrong fight for a minute, you know? I've been fighting all these negative thoughts and feelings I've had about somebody or I've had about a situation, and it's only made me more angry and more upset, and it hasn't done anything good for me. So why am I going to fight for something that isn't good for me? Why don't I fight for something that is good for me instead? Looking at the outcome here, Ace of Cups, why don't I fight for my fulfillment? Why don't I fight for my happiness? Why don't I fight for my love? Why don't I fight for my best life that I could be living right now? Instead of wasting time harboring or holding on to this negative energy, I could have let that shit go and fight for a kick-ass life. And that's the realization you're having, and that's so beautiful, man. It really is. Because I had that realization when I was younger in my high school days, and it was a massive glow up for me, dude. I was like, why am I fighting the wrong fight, dude? I'm sitting here wasting time being pissed off at X, Y, and Z, or that this happened to me and that happened to me, when I could have been fighting to live my best life. And once that happened, it was a fucking game changer, dude. I was literally like, yo, I'm ready to live my best life right now. I'm going to fight for me. Forget about fighting with other people, being angry, feeding into the negativity. I'm going to fight and make sure the life I'm fighting for is worth living. Virgos, I love this, guys. Major message. I love it. Take it if it resonates. Leave it if it doesn't. But awesome. I feel like I need a button. I need a new button right now. You guys know how I have a bajillion buttons on my little stream deck over here. I'm gonna get a button that's gonna say major message. Okay, it's gonna pop up on the screen when it's important or some shit. It's gonna be like a big pop up. That was a major message. I'm gonna do some shit like that to be silly, but also to emphasize, because I like buttons. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, man. You're gonna start seeing that shit in the stream. You know, instead of having the zoom, we're gonna have a major message, maybe with a zoom, right? Maybe we'll do both, like a combination. Major message, right? Virgo, I love it though, man. Fight the fight that matters, dude. The fight for you living your best life, you being on your greatest timeline, you being happy. Fight for your fucking happiness, dude. Not on the shit that's just gonna keep you unhappy, all right? I love you. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. That was a major message. Take it if it resonates. And even if you're not a Virgo watching, apply that, dude. It's going to impact a lot of people for sure. All right, y'all. All right, babies. Let's keep it moving. We have done the earth. We have done the water. Let's get on into our lovely and amazing fire. Team Leo, what do we got going on here for you? Let's go ahead and check it out, okay? What insight and information is popping on in here, please, for our zodiac sign of Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Coming on into the next 24 hours. What's going to be showing up here, please? For our zodiac signs of Leo, rolling on into the next 24. Let's go ahead and get maybe one more shuffle. Oh, and we'll see what we got going on here, baby. Hopefully we're looking at some awesome stuff. Let's check it out here, Team Leo. Lion Gang, overall energy for you is going to be a Queen of Wands in reverse. Having a look here at the current energy, you got a Five of Pentacles in reverse. What you're dealing with here, the Devil in reverse. Looking at the outcome for Leo peeps is going to be the Lovers in the reverse position, showing up here for you as well. Leos, you got a Queen of Wands reversed here paired to a Five of Pentacles reverse. So I feel like you are coming out of feeling unempowered, or disempowered is the proper way to say it. So you've been feeling like you are coming out of a disempowered energy, which is good. If you've been feeling unmotivated, if you haven't been feeling like yourself, if you've been feeling like you have no power, that's coming to a close in your next 24 hours, which is fantastic, right? Looking at what you're dealing with, I'm done being tied and bound to feeling like I'm not powerful. I'm done feeling tied and bound to not feeling like I'm in my own energy. If you haven't felt like yourself, that's going to change moving into tomorrow. Things are going to finally make you feel like you're starting to feel like yourself again, which is wonderful. Looking at the outcome here, Lovers reversed. You've needed to detach, I feel, from a part of yourself that was keeping you so disempowered. This may be an interesting way to put it, but I feel like, Leo, a part of your shadow has latched onto you and you've been having a difficulty overcoming it. There's been a part of your shadow self, I feel, and that part of yourself is the part where you don't feel powerful. It's a part where you feel weakened. Maybe you've gone through things in your childhood that made you feel like you didn't have power. Or maybe you've gone through situations with controlling people that have made you feel like you couldn't be who you want to be. And I feel like that shadow part of yourself has really come up a lot recently. And it's come up to your attention so that you can release it. And you are in the final stage of releasing that coming into tomorrow, where that part of your shadow no longer resides within you. You are completely releasing it. You are reclaiming and regaining your power. And you are finally at a point where you can let go of that part of yourself that's experienced disempowerment, especially if you have a history of dealing with controlling situations or people or situations where you feel like you didn't inherently have power in general. So really interesting. I'm not sure how that applies to you entirely. If it's your story, cool. If not, no worries. But I kind of like how that was put, because that makes a lot of sense, at least to me personally, you know? If you've been at a point where you have felt like you didn't have the will to do what you wanted, or you dealt with a lot of controlling situations, or you felt like you weren't enough, or you felt so disempowered, it's like your shadow has been showing you, hey, this is all coming up right now so that you can feel it, release it, and heal it. You know, this is the time to no longer have that be a part of yourself that resonates with you. The Lover's reverse, the way that I'm seeing it is that you're literally splitting away that part of yourself. It's no longer in resonance with who you are. I am powerful. I am who the fuck I am. Nobody can tell me what to do. I will do what I want to do in this world whenever the fuck I want to do it. I'm at a point where I feel comfortable in who I am. I feel like myself again. And a lot of those things I've experienced in the past have no power and no hold over me any longer. That's really fucking fantastic. I like it, guys. If it's your story, wonderful. If not, no worries. We're going to keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, though, Leo. Thank you for coming out, okay? All right, everybody. We have done the fire, the water, and the earth. Let's get back into our air signs. And we're going to be taking a look here at our last but our not least zodiac sign, which is going to be Team Libras. So Libras, give me a moment, guys, and we will get right into it, okay? Hey, Mikkel, you said that Virgo reading. Oh, yeah. Happy to resonate with you with that Virgo reading. That was a good one. I enjoyed that Virgo reading for sure. MJ said definitely the clarity I needed. Happy to give you that clarity, my love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cozy Dream said, don't fight the kingdom when it's the village that's destroying you. Yeah, 100%. 100% for sure. All right, though, guys. Libra, you're going to be up. I do want to say, for everybody who's still here, thank you, guys. Even if you're not a Libra, shout out to you. Appreciate you still watching the videos. Of course, if you're enjoying today's live stream, guys, please hit that like button. It really helps out a lot. Leo Sun, been listening to you. Oh, the message disappeared. Dang it. I was just reading it too. What's up, Cozy Dreams? You said you're hitting me hard and I'm not a Leo, but this is my story. Well, I got Leo in the 7th house. Don't know if that counts. Yeah, for sure it counts. I tell people all the time, man, no matter what, where your zodiac placement is your placement. I also tell people all the time too, guys, when you need a message, it's going to come through. It doesn't matter if you're watching a fucking Gemini reading and you're a Virgo, you know? By the way, actually that would make sense because you're both ruled by Mercury, but let's say you're a Scorpio and you're watching a Virgo reading and something resonates to you. It doesn't matter. When a message is meant to see you, or when a message is meant to find you, it will find you, you know? Even if it's not where you intended to search, to say the least. So yeah, you can find messages even in your own zodiac readings, even if it's not your own zodiac readings, excuse me, for sure. So messages will always appear when you need them most, okay? All right, though. Libra, you've been patient. Appreciate you. Let's see what we got going on, all right? What insight and information is coming on out here for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus coming on into the next 24 hours. What's going to be showing up here, please, for our zodiac sign of the Libra gang? Rolling on into the next 24. Team Libra. We got a lengthy shuffle incoming for you, okay? They're telling me, they're like, Ant, shuffle for a little bit. Okay, I will. What do we got going on for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Let's go ahead and check it out. Team Libra. Taking a look here at the overall energy for you. You got here a 6 of Swords in reverse. Having a look at the current energy, you got here a 6 of Wands, what it is you're dealing with. A Star in reverse. Looking at the outcome for you, we have here a 2 of Wands in the upright position. You definitely seem to be getting back into a very successful place. However, though, where you're ending up is not exactly where you feel like you have belonged. Your path is changing in a direction you never saw coming. This could be a career change that seems very out of the norm for you. This could be a relationship partner you thought you'd never date. This could be a friend you never thought you'd have. I feel like you're moving in a direction where you're doing something you never thought you'd be doing. And you know what I'm here to tell you? As much as that may feel like you weren't meant for it, baby, you were meant for it, okay? I remember when I did things in my life I never thought I'd be doing, like being here, for example. I never thought in a million years I'd be over here reading freaking tarot for all you peeps. You know, I thought maybe if I ever did do YouTube, I'd be a gamer or whatever. I thought like I'd, you know, end up fucking doing fucking sanitation or some shit, you know, typical Italian, right? For a career, right? But this came on my path, and at first it felt awkward and different, and that maybe this wasn't for me, or that I was supposed to be here. But I want you guys to remember, you belong anywhere you want to be. You belong anywhere that feels right. And even at first, if it doesn't, because you're basing it off of your previous and past experiences, I want you to know that where you end up is still for you. You know, for example, I wasn't always the most spiritual guy. However, though, it felt a little awkward becoming the spiritual guy and having my awakening. It was weird, wasn't it, right? For me, I'm saying wasn't it, like you guys know my experience, right? It was weird for me, I'll tell you. I wasn't always the most spiritual guy. And when I went through my awakening, when I came here, I was kind of saying to myself, is this the right path for me? Because I'm not so sure. And look, it did actually end up becoming the righteous path for me, and it did become the path that was meant for me. So just because something doesn't seem to align with your past experiences and what your ego is telling you that your life should align with, it doesn't mean that it isn't right for you, okay? That's the message I'm trying to put out there for you. Looking at the outcome, 2 of Wands, I think Libras are finally starting to see, hey, despite something not being how I pictured it to be, maybe I need to roll with this and see where it goes. So I feel like you're embarking on something you never thought you would. Maybe you're with a person, once again, you never thought you would be with. Maybe you're in a career path you never thought you would be in, or etc. However it applies. However, though, I think that right now it's time to remove the preconceived notions of where you were supposed to be and recognize that you can be anywhere you want to be. And if this is something that feels right, give it a chance and see where it goes, you know? I remember being with, you know, friends with people I never thought I would be. And I was like, this is kind of odd. They're not like the normal type of person I'd hang out with. But then I gave them a chance and I was like, yo, they're fucking totally meant for me. They're awesome. So that's my advisory here for you, Leo. Leo, hello. Maybe you're dealing with a Leo. But that's my advisory here for you, Libra. If you're in a situation right now where it's like, I never thought I'd be here, well, you are here. And if you enjoy it, keep on giving it a go. Keep on going with the flow, okay? I hope that made sense in my delivery. This is kind of a hard message to communicate, so hopefully it made sense. But either way, though, Libras, I like it a lot. You know, we end up where we end up, dude. Don't question it. Go with the flow. Enjoy yourself. And just because it's not what you expected doesn't mean it isn't good. Okay? Love you, Libra. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Appreciate you guys tuning on in, okay? All right, Libra gang, we're going to keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. CJ, what's up? You said readings 100% too. I've been with you for so long now. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here for such a long time. Amy, I peeped you over there. What about making duct tape wallets, right? That's what I thought my path was going to be when I was 12, right? I got to find it one day. My mom has one of the ones I made for her years ago. If I ever find it, I'll show you guys on stream. Brooklyn said, I'm not a Libra, but recently I have a crush on somebody who's not my usual type. I'm just letting the universe guide me, let go and let it flow. Yeah, for sure, dude. 100%. Like, I've been with people I never thought were my type before, and like, hey, like, it wasn't a bad relationship, right? So at the end of the day, you got to remember that, man. Just go with what feels right. Even if it feels odd and out of the norm at first, it doesn't mean that it's not right for you or not good for you, you know? So something to think about. But anyhow, everybody, I love you all so much. So with that all being said, guys, thank you for coming out here, man, to today's daily reading. Much love and appreciation to you as always. If you enjoyed yourselves, let me know down in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, leave a comment, let me know how your reading was, let me know how your day's going, come chat with me. I would love to hear from you, soul peeps. Either way, guys, I love my soul family. Y'all know you are loved and appreciated every day, so thank you guys for coming on out. Of course, if you want to get yourself a personal reading, check out my website, CancerMoonsTarot.com. It's linked down in the description below. If you want to book me there, feel free to book book a session with me. Okay, Marlene, of course, thank you for the timestamps. Appreciate you, my love. Thank you so much for your hard work and dedication. But with that being said, guys, I am going to go get some sleep. I'm super tired. Love and appreciate y'all. Have a great rest of your night. Be safe, everybody. Fucking can't speak right now. Have a great rest of your night, guys. Be safe, and I will catch you all in the next video. Okay, guys, take care. Much love, and have yourselves a good one, everybody. Peace.